Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good morning. Today we are heading to Boston for the Boston International Auto Show. I somehow got myself press credentials into this event, so I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna film and take some pictures and see what it's all about. Aston Martin is unveiling a new car. The Herb Chambers Exotics, he has a Bugatti. I've never seen a Bugatti before, so I'm hyped to see one of those if it's there. We'll go see what's going on. Boston is only about an hour drive from where I live, so we're gonna head down there and put this press pass to the test. So without further ado, let's go! Guys, live from the Honda Civic Type R, the brand new one. This is the 2018, and the first thing you notice when you sit down is the pedals are completely to the right side. I mean, my foot is on the gas pedal and you can hear that my foot is hitting the center console base. My first impression of the car. Everything else feels nice, but geez, it's so off center. It's uncomfortable. I don't know how I could drive this car. Now, I've been in Camaros, but I've never been in the Corvette, the new Corvette. And I've always wanted to. It's one of my favorite cars on the road right now. And I'm sitting in it and it actually feels really small. I had to move the seat back and I'm fully in the back position and it just feels a little bit cramped. It feels so small. But I mean, it is a high performance car. It's a supercar, so I mean, there isn't a lot of room, but it feels a lot smaller than I thought. But would that stop me from driving one? Hell no. And I love Chevy. I hate to be dumping on it, but these seats are wicked uncomfortable. I mean, I'm a pretty skinny guy, but I feel like I am too wide for the seat. Was not expecting that. They're really hard. Okay, so now I'm here in the Stingray convertible. This isn't the Z06, still the C7, and this feels like 10 times more comfortable, in my opinion, to the Z06. These seats feel a little bit wider. They feel like they're still just as girthy around the edges. It doesn't feel as cramped. Maybe that's because it's a convertible. But still, on the inside, I don't know, those seats like squeezed you, but squeezed you too tight. I mean, like, Peter Dinklage would be the only person I feel like who would think the Z06 seats are actually comfortable. Now this is the automatic Corvette as well. It's not the stick shift, and it has these paddle shifters. But I've driven the Chevy paddles before, and I don't know if it's any different in the Corvette. But the ones in the Camaro SS's and the Camaro V6's are less than perfect. They're a little bit slow, a little bit laggy. If we're getting a Vette, it would have to be a manual. It would have to be. I don't think I could take the 8-speed automatic. I don't know. Just realized too in these cars, when you press the open door button, it makes this very satisfying, like, plunging. It's such a satisfying sound. You could sit here all day and open and close this door. So satisfying. This is the brand new Chevy Colorado ZR2, and the funniest thing is that I drove a Chevy S10 ZR2 down here to Boston. S10, of course, was the small Chevy pickup that got taken over by the Colorado in the Canyon. So over here in the corner, I didn't know about,
It's the 2018 Porsche GT2 RS. This is the 700 horsepower Porsche. 0 to 60 in 2.7 seconds. It goes on to 211 miles an hour. That's fast. It is a seriously, seriously fast car. You can get right inside. Let's see if it's big guy friendly or not. Wow. It's not as bad as you think. Keep looking for the clutch pedal and then realize that most of these cars now are the paddles. But man, do those feel good. Those feel awesome. So I'm here inside the GT2 RS. I'll shut the door. Actually feels really nice in here. It's not as crowded as I thought. It feels much bigger than the Z06, that's for sure. But the paddle shifters feel amazing. They're carbon fiber. I like the little strap. This is the first supercar I've been in that has, instead of a door handle or something, it has the strap. Quick look at the gauges. There's the 250 mile an hour speedo. So I just scared the crap out of myself in this car. I shut the door, and on the Corvette there's a little button right here. That's how you get out of it. In this one I didn't see anything, so I was looking around frantically and I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to call for help. I'm gonna have to call Jay from Car Guys New England and have him break open this door so I can get out of here. But then I realized you just pull that little strap that I was saying is pointless. Actually gets you out of the car, so there you go. Just let us inside the gate for us to take a look at full view of some of the exotics here. So Aston Martin just unveiled the new Vantage here. It's the first one in the New England region. Spy this Aventador over here. I take a closer look. Guys from New Hampshire pride, baby. It's giant F-250. The best part about it is, if it were to hit me, it's so tall. It's as tall as I am. The hood's as tall as I am, so it'd hopefully kill me instantly. All right, guys, we're moving on over to the Audi section, and they got a lot of cars here. R8 V10 Plus, S3. Alright, behind me we got the RS7 in this awesome satin color. And then we have the infamous TTRS, which Jeremy Clarkson just reviewed on the past the Grand Tour. I almost said Top Gear, but screw Top Gear. And he had nothing but good things to say about it, so.
next thing I'm going to find is the new Jeep Wrangler. Supposedly there's one here. It's a new body style. There's tons of new stuff on it. And as you people know, I'm a Jeep fanatic, so let's go find the new Jeep Wrangler. It is the new Jeep Wrangler. I don't know if I'm as impressed with it in person as I am with all the pictures. As you're inside, it's nothing too special. It's still a Wrangler. Here's the Rubicon. I must say, in 33s, it does look awesome. So I'm here inside the brand new Jeep Wrangler, and the funniest thing is this feels exactly the same as mine does. The whole setup of the steering wheel, the gauges, the dash, the distance where your feet sit, it's all exactly like my old Jeep. So props to Jeep for making updates that needed to be made, but still keeping the old feel of the Wrangler, because I don't think that's something you should ever get rid of. The thing that Jeep finally did, grab handles built in, instead of having to wrap the ones around the roll bar like you usually have to do. It still has the circular vents. They're very fun to play with, like the JK Wranglers had. And it's got that there too. That's the same thing that mine has. That's awesome. I really like the setup in this new Wrangler, I really do. Here's the Grand Cherokee Trackhawk. This has the Hellcat motor, 707 horsepower. It's really, really good, very aggressive. I love the black exhaust tips. The ultimate grocery getter. Alright guys, so the Boston Auto Show is now over. I'm really glad I made the trek down there. There were a lot of cool cars. It was great to meet a bunch of other YouTubers and Instagrammers. Boston Supercars, Boston Sean, Jay from Car Guys New England, Boston Auto Blog, Arshia Cars, all those guys were down there. It was great to meet them. The coolest part about the show was that you were able to get up close to these cars and sit in some of them. I sat in a Z06. I've never been in a Z06 before. The GT2 RS, the 2018 one, it was really cool to get in some of those cars, get up close to them and sit in them, because there's a complete difference between looking at a car and sitting in it and feeling what it's like. I've always loved the Z06. I hated the seats in the Z06. So all in all, it was a great day. It was great to see those guys. Be sure to like this video if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't, and comment down below what you think. I know this was my first kind of walk around of a car show. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.